Hey, good evening. Welcome to our Thanksgiving holiday program, Giving Thanks, Jamdemic variety show on the Vine. We are once again back at the historic Gym Theater here on the historic 18th and Vine Jazz District. I'm your host, Sean Tyler, and here on the stage at the Gym, there's always been a strong tie between 18th and Vine and the nearby churches. The Centennial United Methodist Church is only 2.5 blocks from the Gym Theater. Their church history includes a Walk of Fame inductee, Count Basie, who played the piano in that historic church. It is noteworthy that the Jazz District is surrounded by churches, and it was not uncommon for the musicians to finish their gig in one of the clubs around here in the wee hours of the morning, wash off the smoke, and head right to the area churches to sing in the choirs or to play an instrument. Jamerson Temple CME, Barker Temple, Grace Temple, St. Monica's Catholic Church, what's up, St. Monica's? And Bethel AME are within walking distance of this very stage. There is and always has been a thin line between jazz and gospel music. In fact, Mary Mary, Mahalia Jackson, Kirk Franklin, they all served as crossover artists within these genres. So, you should not be surprised that the Jazz Jamdemic would have a Thanksgiving special with gospel music on our historic Jazz District. Tonight, we celebrate Thanksgiving by presenting a variety of spiritual music. So I would like to introduce to you right now Scott Crosscheck, who is the pastor of the Downtown Church of the Resurrection. He will usher in our first group, the COR Worship Collective. Now, let me welcome Pastor Scott to the stage. Don't forget to like us on Facebook or to go to the website, theamericanjazzwalkoffame.org. We'll be doing this throughout the rest of the year, bringing you great music right here on this stage. And tonight, we're bringing you Jesus, because we got a lot to be thankful for if we're still around this Thanksgiving. So, Pastor Scott, welcome to the stage.
Thank you, Sean. It is great to be here with you. It is great to be a part of this evening in this celebration. And I got to confess, I'm not supposed to be here right now. I'm a pinch hitter. In baseball terminology, our senior pastor, Adam Hamilton, who is the leader of Church of the Resurrection in all of its locations, was supposed to be here. Out of precaution, he is experiencing some illness. He's under the weather, and he wanted to be safe, and so therefore you're stuck with me. And I'm going to offer another confession. I'm not originally from Kansas City. I'm from Detroit, and Detroit is known for its musicality. Detroit is known for its contribution to creativity in the musical arts, and we know Detroit by Motown. And so when I moved to Kansas City, I didn't know where I was moving to, and I didn't realize the kind of creativity that we were experiencing in this great city, the story of jazz, the story of the 18th and Vine District, the story of that vibrant community full of rich creativity when it comes to lyrics and when it comes to music and improvisation. And so I'm grateful to be a part of this community, to be here. And one of the things that I think about every Thanksgiving is what God calls us to do. And God calls us in every season to give thanks. We have all seasons of life that we face, all matters of darkness that we can endure, and we endure it with great thanksgiving. There's no better place in Scripture to find hymns of thanksgiving than the Psalms. And I'm reminded of the 100th Psalm. And in that Psalm of thanksgiving, this is what we read from the psalmist, one of the first creative artists, one of the first musicians of scriptural history. He writes this: "Make a joyful noise to the Lord, all of the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Know that the Lord is God. It is he that made us, and we are his, and we are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him, bless his name. For the Lord is good. His steadfast love endures forever, and his faithfulness to all generations." The Psalms, in their rich creativity, songs of thanksgiving to God, they fuel our walk of faith. They fuel our response as we seek in everything we do to give thanks to God, to find strength in God's faithfulness. The musical act that I'm going to invite up is not a musical act, it's a worship group. It's the COR Worship Collective. It's a collection of creative artists, worship leaders, musicians that pen their own songs of faith so that the people that hear them might find strength and have reasons to give thanks. And so you're going to hear songs that are originally written by them as they were inspired by God to strengthen an entire community. They're songs that are derived from the Psalms. They are songs that give life to our faith, that speak to our lament, but also speak to our thanksgiving. And so as we continue now, I'm going to invite you to tune your ears to their words, to hear their song, and to allow God to move through you so that you might find yourself with a reason for giving thanks. Let's welcome the COR Worship Collective.